Hello and welcome to Craftwatch, your weekly updates to the goings-on the Sanitarium.FM station server. I am your host, Predicted Cyborg. Hello. And our first item is, as always, the server news section. So, due to some of the issues mentioned in the previous Craftwatch episode of the 8th of June 2015, I have a big announcement to make regarding the station's Minecraft server. And that is that, basically, it's been reset and re-rolled, and we now have an entirely new world that has been generated for us to play in. The world has now been active for around a week, bar the odd crash, and with those crashes we have determined the possible cause of what was affecting the server's downtime, and also the reason why we re-rolled. Basically, jungle biomes are thought to be the cause because of the unique amount of entities that you find in one of those biomes. There are quite a few jungles on the last server, which is why the world has now been re-rolled. It's not been 100% confirmed that this is the actual cause, but for now, do your best to stay away from any if you find them. You really don't want to make Crimson our techie mad. He's been dealing with enough recently. Obviously, this does mean that all the builds that he's seen in the last few episodes of Craftwatch are now gone, but at least we have videos and tools to remember them by. New things are already being built. A new spawn area has been designed and is currently being erected by our very own Lone Samurai. And all players are currently in the process of building new builds to decorate the landscape of our server. Even I've actually begun building something for once, and I see that during future episodes, so stay tuned. As always, this server is open to all listeners and all players who want to come and have a bit of fun. And if you want to join us, the server address will be at the end of the programme. As always, come claim a little bit of land. There's plenty to go around, and if you want to view the map of our world before you come in, go to the website and click on the Join Us in Minecraft option. There is a 3D map that has been put up there for your viewing pleasure. And so, to the second item of tonight, and the tour of the new spawn area. And so, we are now in the little tour section of the show, and as I mentioned during the server news section, we've got a new server, so, I mean, look, you can see all of this free grassy space. Obviously there's been a new spawn area as well, and new spawn building. So, as usual, let's talk to the builder who made it. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. H.
Yes, this is my helipad. Well, the helipad for anyone joining in, because unlike old servers, on this one, whenever someone spawns in, instead of just being, like, appearing, they'll actually be helicoptered in. And this is where they'll land.
The helicopter that nobody ever sees.
Yeah, well, yeah. So it happens. It happens just before you wake up. It's kind of, I think that Jurassic Park opening sequence.
Before you wake up.
Yes.
That kind of makes it sound as if we're kidnapping people. We're not, are we?
Yeah. Maybe a little bit.
Oh, okay then.
I can neither confirm nor deny that comment, Your Honour.
Moving along. Do you want to show me some more of the build?
Yes, indeed. So, shall we show people what they'll see when they first appear? Obviously, we've got the top of the building on the very roof. There's still some bits and pieces I need to add. Unfortunately, it's nice and clean at the moment. However, the air conditioning units are going in shortly as well, so that's going to make a bit of a difference. So, I'll try and keep it nice and clean for people when they see it. But yeah, we also need air conditioning as well, because it's quite warm over here actually. But yeah, as we go down into the reception area for people coming in from the top, it's like this is going to be more of a security office. Security are going to have their offices here, and there's going to be some desks and other bits and pieces.
A scanner maybe, like you get at the airport.
Yes, yeah, things. Yeah, well, I was thinking the scanner is actually going to be built into the stairs, so if anyone comes down, they've got there's a bit of an issue, the scanner will go off here, and immediately security can do something about it before they even come into the building.
Yeah, take their shoes off, pat them down.
Yeah, all sorts of that. There's a full body scanner as well, so even if the people are wearing armour, they'll be able to see underneath it.
Okay. If that's a metal detector, won't armour set the detectors off?
No, it's been set that a certain amount of diamond won't set it off, so we'll see how it goes.
Diamond isn't a metal.
We're still having a problem with chainmail armor though, but we don't see many people wearing that nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, you need to use fire to craft that, and diamond isn't a metal.
Yes, exactly. Well, yeah, diamond does pick up because, well, yeah, it's looking for things like that because you can make some nasty stuff with diamond, and the whole swords and weapons thing is still an issue for us.
Okay.
Right, okay, so moving down, the next floor is going to be more of a reception party area. This is where we're going to have dignitaries and other things like this, and we're also going to have some areas as well. We're still working out the floor plans, but what we're also doing as well, very soon we'll be putting in his and hers washroom and toilets either side here behind the stairs. It's a perfect room for perfect area for having a washroom and toilet. One's going to be for the ladies, one's going to be for the men. We'll figure out what to do for creepers and zombie pigmen another time.
Okay.
Right, okay, moving down onto the next floor though. So this is the general utility room, like a utility floor. This is going to be our office space. As you can see, it's a nice big open area at the moment. We can put partition walls in quite easily. Partition this off for various office space type areas. Each side has a kitchen area, kitchen and bathroom wash area. So we're going to be putting some office space in here. Hoping to rent it out for about £30 a week, which is quite cheap for office space nowadays. Might make a nice little nice studio area as well. For I understand your news network is looking for new studio space.
Yeah, well, I'm constructing something a little way away from here. We'll see how that's.
Fair enough then. Well, this is going to be our living area. Again, it needs partitioning, but as you can see, it's quite a nice big open space. It'd be perfect for a few bedrooms and living areas for people to stay in. Still not sure about the layout just yet, but it's looking quite nice so far, don't you think?
Yeah, you could have something like a communal kitchen, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Especially as we have those spaces as well, so there's plenty of space for that sort of thing. We could have a little kitchen area on one side and a bathroom on the other. We'll see how it goes and what people actually want out of the space. And moving on down, we come to the ground floor and outside. As you can see, I've left some of the foundations open to the air because it looks quite nice as well. There's a bedrock pillar. I was quite lucky to find this bedrock pillar actually in the middle of nowhere. I figured working on that, it worked out quite nicely. But as you can see, we've used a lot of metal in this building and a lot of marble, so it's nice and sturdy. Should take a good earthquake if anything happens, but I don't think we will see that happening anytime soon. Also, for new people who are joining us as well, we have a mine entrance on both sides as well, so it's nice and easy for people to get involved and do things straight away. And plenty of trees and bits and pieces for decoration, both on the inside. The thing is as well, here is the area of the spawn limit as well, so we kept it nice and pretty on the inside. But just out here as well, we're going to be having lots of trees and bits and pieces growing soon. They've been planted and we're waiting for them to grow, ready for new people to spawn in. Now, what you can see on the outside here is we're working on the next phase of this building plan. The roads are already branching out, and we've actually laid the foundations for the new buildings, which are going in very soon. They're going to be surrounding the whole thing. It's going to be a 2-story development. With buildings and with living quarters and other things like that. We're thinking red brick at the moment, but that's going to be our foundation. But we'll see where that goes, and as we branch out from the centre as a big village into hopefully a city.
So you've got ground plans then, starting from one little building in the centre, and you're basically going to be doing the city skyline in Minecraft.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay then, so you've already hooked to the water facilities and the windmills then for electricity.
Flowing water isn't in just yet. We're waiting for the plumbing to just finish that off. It's been a bit of a bugbear to be honest, but electricity is in. We're actually going for a solar panel system, so that will be in very shortly in the next couple of days. And you actually just given me an idea for something else as well. So keep an eye out on the forum thread about this place, and there'll be new information coming soon.
Cool. You had any just out of interest? You said you've got office space. Had any interest from anybody yet?
Not just yet. It's still fairly new. Sister to the Wolves found a nice. You're probably going to speak to her soon as well about her builds that have been happening. But she actually helped me with the leveling of this area before I actually started on the build. So she's quite interested in some of the areas and some of the minerals and things we found underneath the spawn area. So we're seeing if there's anything there. I'm hoping as well that Movin will be joining us as well soon, so he might be showing an interest as well.
Oh, cool, because I know that in our last build we had Dime's little business, and Scarlet was along with her spa and her giant puzzle boards. So
yeah, I'm hoping that Scarlet Industries, if that business is still up and running, I don't know at the moment, will be making an appearance and hopefully putting their stamp in the city as well. I'm not sure about Dimebot Incorporated. It sounds like that business may have folded due to health issues, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe I hear he's building a new business venture now, but hopefully the dirty mud won't be a problem anymore.
No, well, there's going to be some bad blood over that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So how much trouble did you actually have building this? I mean, especially the bits at the corners. So I expect that must have taken you quite a while.
99% of this I did myself.
But did you have any problems with it?
No, not really. There's a little bit of a scaling issue on one of the floors, but actually I think that adds to the charm of it. I went a little bit bigger than I planned on one floor, but actually as the security floor that works quite nicely, I think.
Yeah, you need room to secure everything and to
yeah, definitely
batten down the walls and everything. So what sort of other buildings are you going to be building around here?
Well, I've actually been looking at buildings in the real world, like the Louvre in Paris and Buckingham Palace, as an idea for this. Buildings which have a nice big courtyard in the middle, but actually go all the way round as a nice big square. So keep an eye out for what we're building. We'll see how it goes very shortly. We're actually going to start on the build. As you can see, the foundations are actually down. We're ready to landscape in front as well, depending on how it goes. So, yeah, it's looking quite nice. And of course, we've got the lake on the other side as well, which looks really nice, with the foundations in the middle of it.
It's going to be a little boating venture out there then.
Yeah, definitely. If you'd like to follow me over, I'll quickly show you it. So yeah, as you can see, we still need to light the area, but the power hasn't actually been run to this area yet. But as you can see, this is going to be a nice little lakeside version of the house. So we'll see how this actually goes. And as you can see, quite a nice little lake, both sides actually. Looks very pretty.
You could put ducks on here.
I was thinking ducks actually. Ducks was definitely in the plan. Always room for ducks.
Always room for ducks. Great.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, besides what we're building around here, any other ideas that you want to share with us?
Well, once I've finished this and the city is actually starting to grow and people are actually building their own homes around the city area, I will be going, just as I did on the last area that we found. I will be going on a grand expedition and finding a nice big mountain range that I can build myself my evil lair. I mean mansion house. So we'll see how that goes and what I can find.
Well, that sounds good. Share with me any builds that you do, and if you actually find out who I'm actually working for, please do tell me, because I'm still confused about that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes.
Right, well, I'm off fishing. It was lovely speaking to you. It's time for me to go and have some fun and relax, and I will speak to you again soon.
Okay then, I am going to try and remember which way my half-built studio is, and you'll see me again. I'll see you again soon, and you'll see me again soon.
I believe it'll be this way.
I'll find out. Anyway, thank you.
Lovely job. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
And now to the Mojang/General Minecraft section of the show, and our big story comes from last week's E3 during the Microsoft conference. Obviously now Microsoft own Mojang, who have made Minecraft, and the big thing that we're talking about, for those of you who didn't get to see it or haven't actually heard the news, Minecraft did an on-stage demonstration for the HoloLens that used Minecraft to demonstrate how the device could be used to play the game while viewing it on the wall, or preferably by creating a big 3D map of a Minecraft world, a live Minecraft world that is, that allows them to manipulate the world and see underneath it while another player is actually in the game. Presumably this would extend to an entire server full of multiple players in the world at the same time, while the HoloLens equipped player is still able to keep an eye on the avatars moving about in real time. And the real time thing is the big sort of thing, because, I mean, the footage that I'm going to show you now, the presentation, just basically shows how it works, and you can see the Minecraft avatar moving about in real time as things are manipulated. So here's the footage now, with all credits to E3 and Microsoft for the footage.
What are you up to, Lydia?
I'm hopping in a minecart.
People do. Let's take a ride down to the village. We're going to pick a different perspective. Overview.
As you can see, it's actually pretty damn exciting. I mean, it looks rather impressive. Obviously, there's no ideas yet about when we're actually going to be able to play this at home, but hopefully in a few worlds we can all finally become gods of our own little Minecraft world over all our friends. Although, actually, that's kind of terrifying now I think about it. Oh dear. And that does it for what the server's been up to this week. Reminder that our server is open to all players who want a little chill out vanilla space to play Minecraft in and to just generally build. The address, in case you need the URL, is www.Sanitarium.FM, and it's exactly the same as the station's URL address, so if you know the website address, you will be able to get into the server. And if you have something that you want me to talk about during the next show, all you have to do, go look at the video description under this video, and there is a link there to the topic, where you can go and provide the details, and if you put your stuff up there, you might see it in the next show. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out some of these other videos from Sanitarium.FM and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. The information is right below that big shiny subscribe button.